Why knee pain becomes more common after the age of 50. It is common for many people to start noticing stiffness, discomfort, or even cracking and popping sounds in their knees. Sometimes, even if they have never experienced joint problems before. This is because the knee is one of the most heavily used and stressed joints in the human body, supporting every step, every stair climbed, and every transition from sitting to standing. Over the years, the cartilage that cushions the knee joint begins to thin out, gradually reducing the smooth glide that the joint depends on for pain-free movement. At the same time, the synovial fluid, the lubricating liquid inside the joint, becomes less effective, making the knee feel dry, stiff, or rusty, especially in the morning after a night of inactivity. This combination of cartilage wear and reduced lubrication is a natural part of the aging process, but it is often accelerated by years of repetitive stress, minor injuries, or inadequate muscle support around the joint. Muscle loss is another critical factor that contributes to knee problems after 50, the quadriceps, hamstrings, and hip stabilizers. Before we continue with this video, I need to give you a very important message. If you're over 50 and suffer from knee pain, stiffness, swelling, cracking, or difficulty walking, climbing stairs, or getting up from the bed, this is for you. Many people think knee pain is just normal aging, but often it comes from weak muscles, thinning cartilage, poor circulation, and chronic inflammation, making the pain worse over time. That SY there, SA special digital book created exclusively for people with knee pain over 50. Strong Knee Protocol 50 plus anti-wear and anti-arthritis program. This guide is easy to follow and designed specifically for adults over 50. It includes gentle exercises to strengthen your knees, safely daily routines to reduce stiffness and discomfort, anti-inflammatory recipes to support your joints, techniques to protect and strengthen cartilage tips to improve mobility, circulation, and overall knee health. This is not a generic guide. It's made just for people like you who want to regain mobility, reduce pain, and move with confidence. Again, so after you finish watching this video, access the description of this video below, go to the site, and receive your digital copy of Strong Knee Protocol 50 plus directly in your email, all of which play a vital role in supporting and protecting the knee. Naturally lose strength and mass as we age. When these muscles weaken, the knee itself bears a larger portion of the body's weight and absorbs more impact than it is designed to handle. Simple daily activities such as bending, lifting, or walking can begin to feel more strenuous because the knee lacks the muscular support it once had. Over time, this increased stress can lead to inflammation, minor swelling, and a heightened risk of injuries such as meniscus tears or early signs of osteoarthritis. Many adults respond to this discomfort by reducing their physical activity, thinking that rest will solve the problem. However, this approach often backfires. Lack of movement slows down circulation, reduces nutrient delivery to the joint, and allows inflammation to build up, which only intensifies stiffness and discomfort. When the knee is not regularly moved through its full range of motion, it can begin to lose flexibility and mobility, contributing to a feeling that the body is aging faster than expected. Furthermore, synovial fluid, which nourishes the cartilage, only circulates effectively when the knee bends and extends. Reduced movement therefore deprives the joint of essential nutrition, accelerating wear and tear. Fortunately, there is a highly effective approach to counteract these issues. Gentle, low-impact exercises specifically designed for adults over 50. Unlike high-intensity routines that can place excessive pressure on the knees, controlled, slow movements encourage joint lubrication, improve blood flow, and strengthen the surrounding muscles without causing further strain. Activities such as carefully guided stretching, light resistance exercises, and functional movement patterns help the knee regain stability, reduce inflammation, and restore mobility. When exercises are tailored to the needs of mature adults, the body responds quickly because the movements work with the joint rather than against it, helping to minimize pain while promoting overall joint health. Over time, maintaining a consistent, low-impact routine can significantly reduce stiffness, increase knee strength, and improve daily comfort, allowing adults to continue moving freely and confidently well into their later years. Before we continue with this video, I need to give you a very important message. If you're over 50 and suffer from knee pain, stiffness, swelling, cracking, or difficulty walking, climbing stairs, or getting up from the bed, this is for you. Many people think knee pain is just normal aging, but often it comes from weak muscles, thinning cartilage, poor circulation, and chronic inflammation, making the pain worse over time. That SY there, SA special digital book created exclusively for people with knee pain over 50. Strong Knee Protocol 50 plus anti-wear and anti-arthritis program. This guide is easy to follow and designed specifically for adults over 50. It includes gentle exercises to strengthen your knees, safely daily routines to reduce stiffness and discomfort, anti-inflammatory recipes to support your joints, techniques to protect and strengthen cartilage tips to improve mobility, circulation, and overall knee health. This is not a generic guide. It's made just for people like you who want to regain mobility, reduce pain, and move with confidence. Again, so after you finish watching this video, access the description of this video below, go to the site, and receive your digital copy of Strong Knee Protocol 50 plus directly in your email. The 5-minute routine that lubricates the knees and restores smooth movement. The most remarkable feature of this 5-minute routine is that it focuses on two crucial elements that often diminish after age 50: joint lubrication and gentle mobility. Unlike conventional workouts that emphasize strength, speed, or endurance, this routine prioritizes slow, controlled movements designed to stimulate synovial fluid, the natural lubricant of the joints. Think of synovial fluid as oil in a machine. When it flows properly, friction decreases, discomfort diminishes, and the joint moves smoothly with minimal resistance. For aging knees, this lubrication is essential, as it helps counteract stiffness, dryness, and the gradual wear of cartilage that occurs over time. Each exercise in the routine targets the specific areas of the knee that commonly become tight and stiff with age. The initial set of movements focuses on loosening the joint capsule, the tissue that surrounds and stabilizes the knee. When the capsule becomes tight, it can restrict movement and create that familiar sensation of heaviness or immobility. These gentle warm-up motions gradually increase blood flow to the knee, preparing the joint for subsequent exercises without forcing it into uncomfortable positions. By slowly mobilizing the knee in multiple directions, the routine helps restore natural flexibility while reducing the risk of irritation or strain. Once the knee is warmed up, the routine emphasizes controlled extension and flexion movements that activate the quadriceps and hamstrings. These muscle groups are essential for stabilizing the knee during everyday activities such as walking, climbing, stairs, and standing from a chair. Strengthening them through controlled motion ensures the knee tracks correctly during movement, reducing stress on the joint and minimizing the chance of injury. Over time, regular activation of these muscles supports smoother movement, improved balance, and reduced discomfort in daily life. Another critical component of the program is decompression. Many adults over 50 experience a sensation of internal pressure within the knee, particularly after sitting for long periods. Specific decompression movements gently open the joint space, relieving pressure, reducing swelling, and allowing the knee to feel lighter and freer. This decompression not only eases discomfort, but also enhances circulation, allowing nutrients carried by synovial fluid to reach the cartilage and surrounding tissues more effectively, which is vital for joint health and long-term mobility. The true power of this 5-minute routine lies in its simplicity. There are no deep squats, no fast or high-impact movements, and no requirement to get down on the floor. The exercises can be performed while seated or standing, making them accessible for people with limited mobility or those returning to movement after a long period of inactivity. Despite being short and straightforward, the routine produces a profound long-term impact by retraining the knee to move properly, improving coordination, and reducing strain on the joint. When practiced consistently, many individuals report noticeable improvements in mobility, easier walking, and significantly reduced morning stiffness, often within the first week. Over time, this routine becomes a reliable daily reset for the knees, restoring essential lubrication, promoting healthy movement patterns, and preparing the body for the demands of the day. Its effectiveness demonstrates that even just 5 minutes of mindful, targeted motion can dramatically improve joint health, comfort, and overall quality of life for adults over 50. Why just 5 minutes a day can transform knee health after 50? Many people underestimate the power of just 5 minutes of focused movement. Especially after the age of 50, The truth is that the body responds exceptionally well to short, consistent routines that specifically target the weaknesses and limitations caused by aging. For the knee, heavy workouts or long training sessions are not necessary. What truly matters is repetition, proper lubrication, enhanced circulation, and the correct type of muscle activation. This is precisely why a 5-minute routine can be so transformative for adults entering their 50s, 60s, or even approaching retirement age. With minimal time investment, it is possible to restore mobility, reduce stiffness, and protect the joint from further deterioration. The biggest challenge for adults over 50 is inactivity. When knee discomfort or pain appears, the natural reaction is to move less. However, less movement leads to slower circulation, reduced joint lubrication, and eventually increased stiffness. Over time, this creates a vicious cycle. Pain leads to inactivity. Inactivity leads to worsening joint health, and worsening joint health leads to more pain. This cycle can significantly impact confidence, limiting everyday activities such as walking, climbing stairs, or even rising from a chair. A 5-minute daily routine fits perfectly into life, making it easier to remain consistent and gradually break the cycle of inactivity, restoring both function and comfort. This short, focused routine has multiple benefits for knee health. By stimulating blood flow, the exercises help reduce inflammation, one of the main contributors to chronic knee pain. Additionally, the routine strengthens the supporting muscles, especially the quadriceps, hamstrings, hip stabilizers, and calf muscles which take pressure off the knee joint. Even modest improvements in strength can have a profound effect on stability, balance, and overall joint protection, making daily movements safer and more comfortable. Over time, these improvements allow older adults to move more freely, reducing the likelihood of falls and improving overall quality of life. What is particularly remarkable is how quickly seniors often notice positive changes. Many report that their knees feel warmer, looser, or younger after just a few days of consistent practice. Others find walking becomes easier. Nighttime pain diminishes, and movements that previously seemed intimidating become manageable. These early results build confidence and motivation, creating a reinforcing cycle of activity, mobility, and improved well-being. The simple act of moving the knee in a controlled and consistent way can restore a sense of independence that chronic pain often erodes over time. Ultimately, the true power of this 5-minute routine lies in its ability to offer hope and empowerment. When someone realizes that pain can be reduced, mobility improved, and everyday life restored with just a few minutes of gentle movement, it changes everything. The goal is not perfection. The goal is consistency. 5 minutes a day is sufficient to create real, meaningful, and lasting improvements in knee health, flexibility, and overall joint function for anyone over 50. By committing to this small but consistent effort, adults can regain control of their knees, move with confidence, and enjoy the activities they love without the burden of stiffness or discomfort. Before we continue with this video, I need to give you a very important message. If you're over 50 and suffer from knee pain, stiffness, swelling, cracking, or difficulty walking, climbing stairs, or getting up from the bed, this is for you. Many people think knee pain is just normal aging, but often it comes from weak muscles, thinning cartilage, poor circulation, and chronic inflammation, making the pain worse over time. That SY there, SA special digital book created exclusively for people with knee pain over 50. Strong Knee Protocol 50 Plus Anti-Wear and Anti-Arthritis Program. This guide is easy to follow and designed specifically for adults over 50. It includes gentle exercises to strengthen your knees, safely daily routines to reduce stiffness and discomfort, anti-inflammatory recipes to support your joints, techniques to protect and strengthen cartilage tips to improve mobility, circulation, and overall knee health. This is not a generic guide. It's made just for people like you who want to regain mobility, reduce pain, and move with confidence. Again, so after you finish watching this video, access the description of this video below, go to the site, and receive your digital copy of Strong Knee Protocol 50 Plus directly in your email.